and today we are on Jujutsu Odyssey. Before we start, in terms of the game itself, I'm just gonna tell you guys how this video is gonna play out. First, I'll make a guide in terms of everything about the game, pretty much. And second, I will, at the end of the video, if any one of you is interested, I'll give my overall rating of the game. So let's start. The first part of the game is, I wouldn't say boring, but it can be horrible if you don't know what you're doing. So first, you roll for your clan. I was lucky and got the Gojo clan, which is the second best or the third best clan. I will quickly give you guys a guide in terms of clans. It's also gonna be, I'll also give you a rating on my rating on curse techniques real quick. So first, let's go clans. Gojo clan is the second best clan. No matter what others tell you, it just is the second or third best clan. It's not the best just because the awakening, if you get the demon vessel, which is the best curse technique right now, you will have a better awakening there, so you're just wasting. The Itadori clan is the best clan in the game, no matter what anyone tells you, it's just the best. You get 15% XP boost, which is huge. It's honestly huge. My friend is leveling up like crazy because of the Itadori clan. You get a 40% melee boost, which is 2 times what the Gojo clan gives you. You don't get the cursed energy boost, honestly. That's why the Gojo clan might be better for some, but still. The 40% melee boost, you don't have to go for like melee honestly, after having Itadori. The Zenin clan is good if you want to use like the shadow style, the new shadow style, honestly. Since you get the boost in cursed weapon usage, or if you want to use cursed weapons, then yeah, go ahead, get the Zenin clan. It's also really good, and it's better than the Gojo clan if you get the disaster flames or the demon vessel. The rest of the clans, they're all pretty good. You just have to look at the buffs and then decide what you want. Next, we'll go for curse techniques. In terms of curse techniques, the best one is demon vessel. Next is the Limitless and Disaster Flames. Then you have the Cursed Speech, Boogie Woogie, Cloning, and Cursed Guitar. Don't make the same mistake and never get the common ones. You can get the rare ones, but honestly, I would just grind a bit more exams for the legendary. Continuing. The start of the progression is pretty easy, I would say. You gotta do the quest that one girl on the bench tells you to do. Do that until you can do the boss quest, which is this one. Next, just kill the boss until you can do another boss quest. Don't make the same mistake as me and get every single next quest. In most games, it's the best way of action, but in this game, the NPCs are kind of annoying because of the combat that you need to get used to. And killing one enemy that is slightly more buff and just has more HP is much better than killing like 8 or 5 enemies that will beat the shit out of you. Also, it takes too much time to kill like every single one. It's just time wasting. So just kill bosses, please. That's about it. Just kill bosses. Kill the boss you can kill, and that's the method for grinding in this game, honestly. Never do other quests. Unless you have to. Next, we'll go to the exam. The exam you can attend at level 20, I think. I attended it at level 30 because I wanted to grind a bit more. It's pretty easy. You just have to, for the first part of the exam, you have to find the tokens. Those three. This one, and that one. The path is right here. Here we go. Yeah. So if you want to see the path like slowly, you can just set the speed of the video, just slow it down and just watch in slow. So after that, you go to Todo, talk about Jennifer Lopez. I don't know if any other dialogue options work or not. I haven't tested it. And you gotta kill those NPCs. By the way, those NPCs are the best mastery grind in the game. I used it to get 125 mastery on my limitless technique, so go ahead and do the same with anything that you'd like. But that's for later use. Right now you don't have either any curse technique probably, or even a fighting style, so just kill one NPC and then another and another. Don't take a couple. You won't kill them probably. After you kill those NPCs, you go just here, yep, and you kill those two mini bosses. I always start with the disaster flames because it's just harder. So a tip for every like NPC in the game: if you see them doing anything in general, just click F. Honestly, you will just perfect block them most of the time. He can get annoying, but until you circle him around and parry his like basic attacks after he spams out of his mind, you should kill him in some time. Also, it's a bit hard, it's a bit late to mention, but doing this with friends or people in general, it's much easier as expected. Next is the Inumaki curse speech user. It's easier because you see more clearly when he's using an attack and when to parry or block. Just kill him the same way, he's just easier, you won't have any problems. Next we have Sukuna, which he is not that hard if you do him the easy way. He's a bit harder if you do him a normal way, but still, the easy way is just too easy. So the easy way is you just destroy the 4 pillars. You need to destroy the 4 pillars and M1 him in between destroying them once he falls off. And then you get the second phase, in which you just back off, like out of bounds, you know, and watch when he disappears, so you can be in about that far from him, right? And then wait for his stamina bar to run out, just sweep in, M1 him, and do that over and over and over again. That's how you kill him. Do watch out for the domain expansion though. You do have 3 lives, but still, you could die enough times that it won't matter. After you kill him, you get 2 chests, you could say. One chest gives you accessories, money, gold, right? And the second chest gives you a cursed womb. which is the way you get curse techniques. This exam is the best way to farm curse techniques in general, so just later on when you get the new shadow style, just do the exam over and over again. Also, it's much easier if you have the third skill on the new shadow style. So yeah, I wish you guys luck in terms of the cursed womb you will get as your first cursed womb. Continuing, the next thing that you have to do is the assignment. The assignment is just a bootleg version of the Voidwalker from Deepwoken. So you just take a quest for a player, just get the bounty, you'll get the username, and if you look around yourself, you'll get the outline of the player that you have to kill. So don't be like this guy right here. Yeah, I'm gonna blur his name. And don't look for me. And don't ask people about where do I find this guy. Continuing. After you do this, there's no way to skip it unless you just level up a bit more and then kill people easily. There's no other way to skip this. Also, that's not really skipping, is it? Okay, continuing the fighting styles. The new shadow style is overall the best in terms of PvE. The third skill is just really good. It does deal huge damage and kills bosses quite easily. So if you're doing PvE or farming for your first technique, just get the new shadow style. The Divergent Fist is much better for PvP. It's also useful for PvE if you just want the M1s to be better and you have like a style or accessories that boost your melee damage, then it's just better, right? But it doesn't have that good of a skill like the new shadow style, so you can just eat your enemy's HP with the Divergent Fist. Also, it costs much more. Okay, that's mostly it for the raids. The first two raids are just two NPCs. You have to kill them. It's quite easy. I didn't even lose like half of my HP, I think, in any of them. And now the detention center. I will give you a detailed guide in my next video about how to solo the detention center. But right now I can just tell you that just get friends or random people from the Jujutsu Odyssey Discord and just kill it with people. There is no other way, unless you know my way, right? So that's about it. Now I will give you the rating that I have for this game. Gameplay wise, the leveling system is not that bad for a bandit beater. This game is still a bandit beater, but it's still better than Jujutsu Infinite in terms of that. So I would have to give it because it's a bandit beater and there is some other options, I'll give it 9 out of 10 for a Roblox game, of course. In terms of the story, it's not much of a story, so I'll give it like a 3 out of 10. And in terms of the combat and the skill system, the curse technique system, how to get stuff and stuff like that, it's pretty generic, but I like the way they did the curse womb system. So I'll give it an 8 out of 10. So this is my final rating. Hope you enjoyed. Please say E in the comments or just give me your own ratings in the comments. to boost the algorithm. And yeah, thanks. See ya.